This is the newest addition to my backyard that we are transforming into the ultimate extreme playground. 19 trampolines in a row, stretching just shy of a football field in length. My friends and I have spent months collecting trampolines of all shapes and sizes, getting stared at on the freeway as we drive them home from various surrounding states, and then setting them all up before repeating the tedious cycle again. Now, I know what you're thinking, Tanner, you have a trampoline park. Why do you need 19 more trampolines in your backyard? And no, it's not because I'm a hoarder or hate my landscapers or am still a child at 24 years old. Okay, yeah, maybe I am. It's because I've always wanted to make something like this. This is the current longest trampoline in the world at 170 feet long, located in Russia. As a kid testing to see how many trampolines my mother would tolerate in her backyard, I came across these photos online and always dreamed of jumping across this thing. I actually recently got a taste of that dream when I was on a trip to Canada and got to try this 40-foot long trampoline. Being able to just keep flipping forever was so fun and inspired me even more to make my own version of this. Oh, and the guys that created that just made a 100-foot long trampoline in preparation for beating the Russian record with a 200-foot long trampoline. I considered partnering with them to break that record in my backyard, but it would have cost $20,000 and was gonna make the challenge I have in mind a bit too easy. I wanted to see if me or one of my far more talented friends could flip across the entire line, bouncing only once on each trampoline. So to make it extra interesting, I wanted bouncy, crappy, unique, and sketchy trampolines, all with springs and frames to gap over. Just the right amount of danger. You know what I mean?
No. Oh. Yo, are you good? Oh my God.
If you've been following my daily Snapchats, you've already seen all that craziness, but today, for the first time, we're gonna see if the challenge can actually be completed.
We've got the squad, now we just gotta put this final trampoline in its place, and we got the line done. And there she is. We've made it all the way. This is ridiculous, look at this. It just goes forever. 19 trampolines. I'm officially a hoarder. This is embarrassing. That plane up there has to be judging so hard right now. He's like, what is wrong with these people? And the answer is a lot. The first trampoline in the setup is the, oh yeah, okay, all right. The first trampoline in this, dude, I can't make this crap up, bro. I can't. The first trampoline in the setup is the 16-foot by 24-foot Goliath trampoline. I can't show you really anything too crazy because it's the trampoline that broke my ankle. This thing is absolutely massive. You have so much room to jump around. It's ridiculous. It's almost impossible to fall off, unless you're me. Since it's so big, it's not exactly the best trampoline. I mean, he's amazing, so he'll make it look good, but it's just not very bouncy. The size sacrifices the bounce. But before we move on, it's time to get revenge. I haven't done a backflip on a trampoline since my injury. I might have drawn out my recovery from some decisions I made, but the time has come, I think. 3, 2. Yeah. It was mostly heavy on this leg, but screw you. Next up is not only the best trampoline in the line, it's the best trampoline in the world by far. This is a 10 by 12 rebound rectangle made for me by Crazy Ape. It scientifically has the best height retention of any trampoline currently available, and it's also the first one ever made of its kind. You can gain height off your back. It's actually unreal. You just go forever. It just bounces you forever. A huge thank you to Crazy Ape for hooking this up. The following two trampolines are alley-oop trampolines. These are some of the best backyard trampolines that you can buy, and we put them at the beginning of the line to give us a good start when we get into the harder trampolines. Careful, you're crippled. This here rectangle is the original one from all the OG vlogs. This trampoline has changed my life, and that's thanks to my mom who paid $2,000 for it when I was 14. Thanks, Mom, love you. If you guys watch the old videos, you know we've done so many videos with this. It's literally covered in paint, and it just has a special place in my heart. So we had to throw it in the line. Moving on, we've got the first circle trampolines. These are both skybound trampolines. It was the first company to ever take a chance on me, to sponsor me when I was 16, so had to pay my respects. Put them in the line as well. And these tramps are actually pretty good. Yeah! Except for when you tear a giant hole in it.
but that adds to the challenge.
We got the squad on the 2 oval trampolines.
I really just wanted to cover every shape.
This one here is pretty average, but this one is special. It is a spring-free trampoline.
It's got whatever the heck these things are. And yeah, there's a reason trampolines have springs, because this one sucks.
Oh, and the frame is ready to snap at any moment.
It's pretty much like jumping on a wood board. It's quite, yeah.
Moving on to the other shapes. The square, it's not bad. And then the octagon. Whoa, this one's a personal favorite. It's pretty bouncy. It's just unique. I always thought these were cool.
These will give us some bounce again after that super crap oval trampoline.
And then the trampoline I am most proud of, the probably world's first triangle trampoline.
Technically, there are some made for toddlers that are triangular, but
We made this one custom, and as you can tell, we made it way too small.
we had to get a triangle for the line, so here it is.
This one is going to be so scary if we can even make it to it. It's actually somehow kind of bouncy, but oh, your head is so close to the frame, bro. Dude, yeah. See, everything about this thing,
So dangerous. Moving on, we have the double bounce trampoline. This thing is very
odd. I don't know what the engineers were thinking, but
it's literally 2 trampolines on top of each other. Doesn't really make it bouncier, but
it's just unique. I had to get every unique tramp I could find, so this one definitely qualifies. And then we have this utter terrifying monstrosity.
this thing is called a spider trampoline.
Yeah, it's basically a small mat on a big frame. It should not exist. Look at this. Somehow kind of bouncy, but still so sketch. Oh, here we go. I don't know about this. You don't have a good track record with spider tramps. Somehow still doing triples on it. Jeez.
I think the triangle trampoline and this one are going to be the most difficult to continue to flip across. And since we are now almost to the pond, we had to end it off with a very difficult challenge. These 3 trampolines are complete and utter trash, if you couldn't tell. It's the standard Walmart trampoline that most people grow up on, myself included. And yeah, it just doesn't bounce you.
Yeah, this one literally has a giant hole in it, but
Since we had a good Euro trampoline, we had to get a bad one.
and this is it.
So it's literally being held on by an old ratchet strap and whatever the heck this is that I made to try to keep it from collapsing on itself. But turns out it's actually pretty hard to make a Euro tramp bad because they're just so good.
And the last trampoline, drum roll please.
Yeah, it's nothing actually special.
We just needed a decent trampoline so we could jump up on the container. That world's bounciest one is gonna be for when we're sending it into the pond. That's right, we've got things brewing back here. Stay tuned, it's gonna be absurd.
All right, I guess it's time to see if we can flip across all these.
He's doing some practice rounds. Pretty good. These are the easier tramps. Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be so hard.
all right, here comes Braden. Yeah, I think he has the best shot of anybody here. Oh, 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 are you good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
I don't think I'd be able to do it, but I would give it a try if I could. Sadly, I'm not healed enough yet.
Let's see if he can make it past the ovals this time. Come on. You got this, bro. You got this. Yep, keep that height. Keep that height. Onto the bad tramps. Oh! You good?
Yeah, fine.
All the way to the square. If you make it past the triangle, I will call this a huge success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 9 tramps to go.
You have my complete respect for even making it this far. It's just crazy.
We got Braden back up on the tramp. Yes. 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 Keep that height. Oh! Gage made it to the square. We got Braden right on his tail. Bye-bye. Yes.
You got it. Oh!
Come on. Yes. Higher, higher. Yeah, bad tramp. Okay. Oh! Man, this one is just so hard to get past. It just ruins everything. It's so bad. Well, they gave it their best shot. Definitely did way better than I could do. We're gonna have to give up on trying to flip across all the trampolines for now. I think it can still happen, maybe another day. If you wanna see that, be sure to follow me on Snapchat because I probably won't make another video about this. So yeah, Tanner_B24. If you guys are wondering why I'm in a poncho, it's because we were about to send the giant rope swing for the very first time. I spent so much time, money, and energy on this setup, and it's gonna be in the next video, so subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.